Okay, you can do this.
Banana. Banana. Banana.
Welcome to the LHS podcast.
You stole my line.
Okay.
Darn it. This is what happens when you train the guy. You teach a man to fish and he wants to steal your podcast. So, we're back. First thing you're going to notice, you noticed it already. We are in
A weird room.
a new place.
We got kidnapped to take
We did.
This room.
All right. This is the room where Bosch is kept. All right. This is where we keep him when he's not editing the podcast. So.
Yeah, there's Bosch's handwriting right there.
No. Okay. So no, this is not. We don't keep him in the school. That'd be stupid.
Don't put us on the list.
So this is the Math Saber Center, which is where Academic Olympics happens.
Let's read that.
As you can you can read
I
up
can't scroll on.
here, I think.
My handwriting.
I think it's above me here.
No, they have to see it. Read it.
We're doing an episode on the Academic Olympics, which, if you don't know about them, you will know about them now that we're doing a podcast
And
episode
how
about
dare
it.
you not know about us?
Yeah, well, that's why we do these episodes.
You uncultured people.
So, before we start, I am going to go around the table. I need your name and the...
Social security number.
No.
Oh.
Your name and the area in Academic Olympics which you feel strongest.
Your blood type.
That also.
What
Okay,
about
so...
the day I was born, my
Actually,
okay.
address, my phone number?
You don't know?
No.
All right, well, just whatever one you like best.
Okay.
All right, so we'll start...
Smooth.
We'll start over here.
How's Bosch?
Your name and your full name and the field of Academic Olympics you feel strongest in.
Oh. Say it to the camera? Or?
Yeah, say it to the
Oh,
camera.
hi. My full name? Or?
Yeah, your full name.
Oh,
I said
geez.
that.
Even middle, if you have one.
Even middle? Oh.
Not even
people
middle.
Have one?
Some people don't.
Hi, I'm Sean Joyce. My blood type is AB pop. No. And it's probably math and science for me.
Really?
Oh,
can't
let's go over here.
Sydney. My name is Sydney Couts.
A returning podcast guest.
Yes, I was here for Key Club.
You're in Key Club?
Yes, but I...
Let her introduce
I know.
herself, man.
Okay.
Come on.
Never mind.
I'm not doing stuff until next year, but whatever. I've got too much going on. Okay. Sydney Couts, and I'm probably most strongest in probably like the electives, because I'm pretty wide ranged with that kind of stuff. And then maybe, I don't know. I've answered history questions.
Right. And now who are you?
My name is Paige Wold, and my subject I'm probably strongest in is math.
All right. So now that the pleasantries are out of the way, let's get down to business. Okay. I'll just ask the three of you. You can take turns answering. Start with you. What is Academic Olympics, and why do you like it?
Well,
It's a loaded question.
I've actually never been in it until
Nice.
this year.
Nice.
So I'm not really sure what it's all about yet. So far it's been pretty fun. Like we've done challenges and we've done things like we did today where we get on teams and we answer questions of like all the different sections. And so like history, science, math, electives, reading, all that kind of stuff. And then we answer questions and whoever gets the most points or answers the most questions correct wins. And we didn't win, but we didn't win. Okay, English! We didn't win, but we still got suckers, so that's good.
So I want to ask a question now. How do you feel about today's loss? I want to hear all of your opinions.
It was,
Oh, gosh,
it was,
I want to hear your opinion. You were on the
It
team.
was so unfair.
it was absolutely crippling. I can't
Oh my gosh,
stand-
Marsh
oh my
just
God.
like...
Marsh was kind of babying the other team. The problem is we had our stuff this, we're working this year, and last year we got destroyed at the tournaments. We took 7th out of 8, which, it's like bottom percentile. So
Yes!
this year we need.
Some would call that second to last.
Yeah, some would say. But this year I feel like we need to not be babied so much. This half points business needs to just be thrown out the window. Full points or no points.
Okay.
Yes.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Why do you like Academic Olympics?
Well, I just like it for the challenge, and then like all the questions, like from all the different subjects, it challenges you and tests your knowledge to see what you actually know and what you have actually retained from learning.
Can I add in on that?
Yeah.
For me, it's really cool because this is the first year I've ever done it, so And I've always liked learning about new things and like learning the small facts and like just knowing a lot about a lot of different things. So that's why I like it.
Okay.
Oh, it's just kind of fun. I mean, I was in math counts in, not elementary school, middle school, and well, it was really fun just going to competitions and actually seeing how you could do compared to other people, especially like within your own school or against other schools. You can just see where you need to improve, especially in other subjects like global studies or social studies is really hard for me. I don't know anything about history, and English is just bottom percentile in there as well. I just
Second to last.
second to last.
See,
yeah.
him and I are polar opposites. He's really bad at history. I'm really bad at math.
Yeah, well, you're-
Compared to him.
Didn't you solve the factorial problem though?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay. Are there competitions? Like, are there official state things that you can go to?
No idea. Never been to one.
Yes, there are.
Okay.
So basically, we have a regional tournament every year. I thought it should be polite. Anyway.
So dramatic.
So we have a regional competition every year, and we train, you know, we do these training sessions where it's like what we've been doing, and we will select 6 people. You know, one who's good at math, science, English, history, you know, like electives, things like that. And then those 6 people will go to the tournament, and they will fight teams of 6 from other schools.
So only 6 get to go?
Only 6 get to go. We'll have like 2 alternates, I think. So, and the competitions are very scary because like you don't just write things down. You have to like use this old keypad thing, and you gotta like type in your answers. Like you know the Blackberries, like the really tiny buttons, you gotta do that. And you have to spell everything correctly. Like if you spell one letter, like if you get one letter wrong, they're not gonna give you the points. It's a very stressful situation. And if you win, you go on to what I'm guessing is like, I don't know, nationals probably.
And they actually just put you in a box with little brain jars, and they just keep your intelligence. Okay. So how many times have you guys met so far?
I've gone to twice, like 2 times.
Okay.
This is my first time.
Okay.
Third time, I think.
Were you
Okay.
here for the first session, the breakout?
Yeah, I would. Our team won.
What is the breakout?
Breakout is, we got stories about that from
Okay.
last year, but we'll let Sean explain breakout.
Oh geez. Okay, so
Putting me on the spot.
oh man. Okay. So breakouts are basically where you have. Is it always just locks and boxes?
Yep.
Okay. You have a bunch of riddles that you have to solve, and every riddle that you solve, you get an extra little key, and then you can unlock one of the locks that's on a box. That was a tongue twister there. Oh,
Locks
boy.
and locks on a box.
Okay, but like when you unlock
What did you do?
one of the locks in the boxes, then you get another box which unlocks with another lock, which you can get a key to unlock the locks. But you have to go open up the box to get the locks off the box.
Get it? Got it?
Get it? Got it?
Good.
Good. Okay, yeah.
So, who all was there?
First time?
Yeah, for the
We were on the
breakout.
same team.
I wasn't.
Okay.
So she's a
Sorry.
loser.
Would you say that went well? Would you say that it was, you did well? Could you say that about what you did?
Well, they won, so
Okay.
I say they did well. I think as long as you get it done within the time limit, you're good.
I think what we should have done is been more systematic about it. And like first everybody looked for clues, and then everybody like looked at the clues, and then like we had the black light, so we should have like searched all the papers and just like
usually
done
we
it
lost.
like that.
We
But
forgot
so-
to search with the black light. And then we had
Then we
to...
needed to use a hint for it.
Yet you still won.
Yeah, but that's because we use our hints wisely.
Yeah.
We did too. Anyway, so
What sparked your interest in academic Olympics? Like, how'd you hear about it? Why'd you decide, hey, that's probably for me? Because I know there's also a science Olympiad.
Oh, well, my teacher like handed me a letter.
yeah, there's a difference.
Same.
Yeah.
This is a more
Broad.
This isn't
Isn't
more
it
broad,
like-
it's more like
this
a
is more
selective group.
yeah, this is a very
You kind of have to
you
get
have to get
actually, like,
recommendations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With science,
Yeah, I
you
don't know
just
how
show
I
up
got
and
here.
you're in.
I just
Your
got a
teacher
letter.
has to be like, hey, you're smart, come join us. And that's how we're all here. We're all friends here.
Not me.
Pat, pat.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not in
Not
academics.
anybody?
Everyone at this
Wow.
table except
No.
for me is in academic Olympics.
That's why you have the special chair.
Okay.
Cause you're special.
Okay. I saw there was 2 teams. Is it usually 2 teams?
Mhm.
Is it the same 2 teams?
No.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Last year it was always Swanberg, Cameron Wald, and I don't know who the other people are. I just don't waste time because
Katie
they're
Kraft.
Katie.
Yeah.
She sings.
She bothers me a little bit.
She what?
But,
She sings.
I am aware.
but then yeah, so it's always them versus me, Tyler
Instagram.
Edwards, now Sean, now you guys.
Mhm.
Last year it was a very split sort of win-loss streak. Like we'd go back and forth winning and losing games. It looks like it's going to be the same exact way this year.
So is this a weekly thing, a monthly thing? How's it go?
Almost every week, every
Yeah.
Thursday.
It is every week.
Okay.
But
Except next week, and it just depends on like,
Depends on
if Marsh
Marsh.
is gonna be here. Cause she's the like leader of all this.
Okay. So have you guys been in any of these clubs before? Like, were you in anything like this in middle school,
I guess
elementary
you could
school?
say math
Yeah.
counts.
Yeah, math counts and science olympiad are kind of similar to
Okay.
this.
Where was math counselors?
Math counts was a middle school kind of thing where you just went to a competition, took a test, and if you made it in the top 8 or top 10, I think was it.
Something like that. I got nowhere
Yeah.
close, so I
Okay.
didn't care.
So is this
Yeah.
a middle school thing?
Yeah.
All right.
They do have similar competitions in high school
I
as well.
was-
And I
say.
went to that one too.
Mm.
We all
Same.
three.
What would you all say to some incoming freshmen who maybe want to join academic Olympics who were in math counts?
It's fun, do it.
Study hard so the teachers think you're good enough.
Get good grades as well. Teachers
Remember
want
like
stuff
the
too.
little things, like
Yeah.
be looking out for like, we were answering questions on like who wrote certain books and like certain storylines and stuff like that. So if you can remember that kind of stuff, you'd be good at this.
So I'm gonna go around. I can include you in this too, Dalton.
Uh-huh.
What teachers
Oh my
recommend? Like what kind of teachers recommended you to
Um,
be in academic?
Well, it
Olympics?
was very weird because last year I was recommended by all people my fashion teacher
All right.
as an electives representative. So yeah, I took fashion last year. I was the only guy in the class. It was great. So
Jeez.
no,
I
shut
made
up.
fashion now.
That was my foods class. Thank you.
Ooh.
Whoa!
There was art. Is that where you met her?
Yes.
All right.
Wait,
Get that.
met who?
boy!
My
He's-
girlfriend.
Yeah. This is not
Who
the
is
adult
your
cast.
girlfriend?
Big play adult.
Jamie
over here.
Shaw. She's a senior.
And now she will be forever embarrassed that you said her name on the podcast.
She will forgive me someday.
You better watch this episode with her.
I will.
Jamie. I'm
Jamie
gonna
Shaw.
find this person.
She's
Okay.
she's not hard to find. She's like yay tall, wears a purple trench coat. Yeah, wears
So-
a Doctor Who hat.
Anyway.
Ooh.
Anyway.
God damn.
So last year I was just that's
Go on.
stupid, right?
Come on.
Last year I was recommended by
your
my
fashion teacher. Okay.
And this year, because before everything ended last year, I was like, so what's the deal with next year? She's like, oh, you should be grandfathered in. I was like, okay. So this year, and then suddenly, like a couple weeks ago, I got a letter from Mrs. Kincaid, my math teacher. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm guessing that was just like, hey, just remember that you're in this sort of thing.
Mhm. All right, Sean. What teacher from what class?
It was, should I say teachers' names?
Yeah.
Okay. It was Miss Marsh, the actual advisor of this club here, or is it a club or is it an activity?
It's like,
It's a club.
Yeah, it's a club.
Who's got
I guess I would consider it.
Oh.
Oh boy. Okay, but I was accepted, or not accepted, I was just invited in by Marsh, because I had her for math, and she kind of liked me in class, so she just invited me to this, and it was pretty fun the first couple
I bet she
days.
just felt bad for you.
Yeah, I get that a lot, I
Ooh.
get that a lot.
Ouch. Okay.
This is what happens when you get intelligent
Wanna
people in
take
a
it
room with
outside
each
with
other.
me?
Okay.
Oh.
okay.
What teacher? What class type?
I got recommended by Mrs. Oss, and also Miss Kincaid, which they're math teachers. So
And you?
I'm pretty sure I got, what's it, the word? Recommended?
Yeah.
Recommended by Miss Oss, also, my
Okay.
math teacher.
So it seems that all of you were invited by math teachers.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't,
Except me.
except you, fashion teacher.
Thank you, Wolf.
I haven't really. I suppose I'd have to get everyone else in here to see. It seems like math teachers are the more interested sort in this, even though it isn't just specifically math.
Maybe it's because Marsh is a math teacher, so she can get the information out to them faster.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know you guys just went over it, but just so the viewers know, what kinds of subjects are reviewed in academic
Right,
Olympics?
let's see. So,
science,
Science, English, history,
biology.
electives,
electives. What's the other one? There's another
Math.
good one.
It's literally everything you will learn in your curriculum.
Curriculum.
Just write that real quick so I can say it.
Right.
Lurkium.
Colloquium, that's a new element.
Dalton, what's your last
Really?
name?
Bruce. No, it's
Dalton
not.
Bruce.
Colloquium. I just made it up. So,
2017.
there you go.
That's my new Instagram bio.
Colloquium.
Oh, really?
Right.
No.
Yeah, I
so-
told you to put it.
What do you think, alright, here's a question. This is like foreshadowing for us.
Ooh.
What do you think is going to be our like biggest struggle area this year? Because last year was English.
Are our competitors going to be
English.
watching this?
Probably not.
Okay, good.
English.
I'm guessing English and history.
Yeah.
Because most people had the same struggles we did last year. Like everyone struggled.
Well, I mean, everybody. It seems like in general.
Maybe
If we
it's
get as
because
many
it's such a
half points
broad,
as we did
like
now
a broad
during competition.
I'm
category.
feeling half points don't exist in the competition.
No, they don't.
If Marshawn's the competition,
Actually,
we'll get so many
okay,
half points.
here's the scariest thing about the competition,
got-
right?
get a half point for the letter S.
If here, if we get a question,
Nobody loses.
if we get a question right in the actual competition, we get a point. If we don't answer, we get 0 points. If we get it wrong, minus a point. So you gotta be really careful and really sure that you know what you're talking about,
Oh,
right,
who's
Sean?
talk- Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
Who is it?
is that
Who
your mom?
is it?
that your
Future
mom?
girlfriend.
I'm busy.
Hey, future girlfriend.
Yo, what?
Hey, Callie.
We love you. I mean, actually, him,
Don't
just
cut
him.
it out. Don't
Hey,
cut it out.
Callie.
He loves you.
I'm on a podcast right now.
He loves you so much.
We were about to wrap
Shout
it
out-
up, but now I think we're gonna keep it
Shout
going.
out to Callista Reedy.
Shout out to whoever was on the other
Callista
line.
Reedy.
Oh, hold up. What kind of phone do you have?
Oh, was your dad?
Remember him?
It was your dad. Got it.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of phone do you have?
My phone?
Yeah.
SE.
I hate everything about you.
So do I, man. I get that one.
Sean, I
have
say
a
these things to be
6.
comedic. You're not
Oh,
supposed
sorry.
Huh.
What?
You have what?
iPhone 6.
Ew.
Yeah, me
How do you
too.
put that in your pocket?
She said a 6, not a 6 plus.
You put
Yeah.
a 7 even. Like, how do you put that in your pocket?
Well, I don't have
It
a
fits.
7.
None of you have
do
Google
you have?
Pixels.
6.
So disappointed. Anyway,
Six.
this is
I
not.
don't even
Is it
have
actually
one.
good?
Yeah, it's great.
All of you disgust me. You all have phones.
You don't?
Yeah, Mister, I'm in McDonald's. Sorry, losing Wi-Fi now. Middle of texting him. Oh, bye. You have to leave the fast food restaurant. This is not what the podcast is about. All right.
It's about basketball.
It is about basketball. That's exactly what we're about. All right.
We did have a basketball.
And also, Sydney, that's
And spooks.
That's you?
is the
Sickly
coolest
great.
smiley face.
Really?
Basketball.
All right, so
That's
how are we
a
gonna?
coolest plus.
I think we're gonna end it with
together.
some closing thoughts. So,
We're already done?
well,
I need
Yeah.
to. My mom's not even here, man.
I mean, do you
Call
want to
your
keep going until your mom gets here?
Well, I gotta go.
Yeah,
All
me
right,
too.
these
We gotta
guys
close it
gotta
out.
go. Okay, so some closing thoughts. What would you recommend this to someone who is coming in this or next year? Like someone from Simley, would you recommend it to them?
I think so. I
Yeah.
think it's really cool people here.
It's good for resumes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also it's like it's just plain fun. Like trust me, I don't know very many answers like at all, and I'm just having a good time being here.
Rub it in your friend's face. Be like, I know more than you do.
Not really, but I do.
But you can still play it up as you do. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, just like I'm an academic.
Sean Joyce?
Great.
What would you say to someone?
Oh, I would say just make sure you get good grades. This is really fun. I mean, it's been fun so far.
Just don't get in Sean's way.
Except when
Yeah,
Sean
just don't
comes
get in
on.
my way. I'll come.
He will destroy you.
Oh, no.
Before I forget, this is not just specifically to one grade level. This is for all grade levels,
Oh, yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll have seniors competing against freshmen and
Yeah,
sophomores
which-
fighting
But
each other.
we are all freshmen.
Freshmen, except
Yeah.
for him.
Me.
Except for Vlad and Bruce.
The land.
All right. So we need a song.
The
Oh
lab.
my gosh.
Because this is academic Olympics, I'm going to say. Did any of you ever learn the Continents song?
Oh no, I did not.
No.
Wait,
Wait,
can we
which kind
do?
of
Can we do
You just sing
Mr.
the Big Bang Theory thing.
What?
Can we do Mr. Oberlander's Latitude song? If anyone was,
Didn't-
no one was Sparta, were they?
Nope.
Oh, you missed out.
Helios
Do it.
is the bomb, man.
Let's see. Latitude, flatitude, round and round. Longitude, uptitude, up and down. Latitude. Oh god, it was so bad. He would turn around and stick his butt up. Like Mr. Oberlander would like just turn around and he'd like bend over.
All right.
That's terrible.
Do it, and then we'll jump in.
All right, wait. Alright, okay, I gotta stand up for this.
We're not gonna turn around.
Out of the
with you.
frame.
No.
You had to stay in the frame.
Okay, so latitude, platitude, round and round. Longitude, upitude, up and down. Latitude,
Latitude, up and down. What?
Longitude, upitude, up
I can't remember these songs.
Latitude, platitude, round and round. Longitude, upitude, up and down.
All right.
We summoned a demon.
Thank you for watching, everybody. This has been the LHS Plus podcast. We hope to see you again next week. We should have some people from either the midwinter performance or the science Olympiad. So it just depends on who wants to show up. Until then, thank you for watching. Drive safe.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Hey, we did it.
See ya.